Hey guys, thank you for tuning in today. We are going to continue on the Alpina RS100 lawnmower. Oil change, sharpen the blade, and a test run in the garden. Let's go. So, watch me as I burn myself. Nah, not too bad. So, these bolts or nuts, are they only holding on the shield, or is the muffler coming off with it? Right now it's only the shield. Yeah. So the muffler is coming off as well. Well, maybe that's not a bad thing. Is it hot? Yeah, a bit hot. It's really nothing that is screaming at me. It's a fairly big gasket. Do we have anything over here? Yeah, there's also. Maybe that's not coming off. Can you see how new the engine looks? Or is it just me that does not know better? I think it looks pretty damn new. So, well, maybe there was no. It didn't look like. It didn't. I don't think it looks like it has been. That the gasket is not sealing. Yeah, maybe a little bit here, but doesn't look too bad. So maybe it just needs to get tightened a bit more. Yeah, we'll try to put it on again. And heat shield back on again. Yeah, and maybe this just wasn't tight, or yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna tighten this by hand, because even though it looks pretty new, I want to have the feel of how much it's getting tightened. What? Click. So when we get this running right, we'll do the normal routine of changing the oil and sharpen the blade. That one is stripped. That's just perfect. Yeah. And then a quick wash, and then it's off for sale. And then we'll see how fast this will sell. So let's try again. Now it's been what, 10 or 15 minutes since it ran last time. So I'm not gonna prime it. I'm just gonna pull it. I'm just gonna pull the cord. It's still a bit loud, I guess. Should we try then? Maybe there? I still think that it's really loud. It could also just be the room in here, but normally they don't sound this loud in here. So, well, it's running now. Seems to be running. I turned it down a little bit because it also sounded like it was screaming really bad. So I can always turn it back up again. So now I'm gonna locate the oil drain and then change the oil and sharpen the blade. Yeah, you've seen that before too. So I got nothing on the dead man switch, and this is probably hot as. Ow. Well, it wasn't hot, it was because I hit. Ow. So can we get this to stay up like these? Like these here. Yeah, we'll see. Can you see? Can you see the drain? Are we leaking oil there? Or what? Maybe not. I don't see. I really don't. I cannot see. Well, maybe if I take off the blade, the drain plug will reveal itself. I got the plug. The spark plug is not hooked up, so should be safe enough to be in here. Okay, we got all sorts of animals running around. And what is leaking now? What is... It's not the carp. Something is running down here. Is it full of water in here or what? Maybe we'll take off that cover to see. Can you see that? What's going on here? And also back there. What is it? It's not fuel. What the fuck? What's that? I don't get it. And also here. I have not seen this before. It's coming from up here. How about the other side? Yeah. Well, I got it tipped up now, so now I want to take off the blade and then we'll take a look at that afterwards. So, do we have any end play? No. This seems a bit loose, but yeah, well, I'm gonna clean up the blade. So I drained out the oil and it's got something. It's not bad. I mean, when I think about how it looks, I don't think it had that much runtime, so maybe this is the first oil change. So I don't think this is looking too bad, and it's not even that thin. It's not that slippery. So yeah, but I always change the oil because then I know the oil has been changed. So now I'm going to put in some fresh stuff and put on the knife again. Got it over here, crudely sharpened with my angle grinder because they will get chipped anyway, so why make it look like a million? So yeah, I'm gonna dump the old oil and put in some fresh, nice new stuff. I also kind of cleaned the mower deck so we can see what we have. It's a bit rusty, but it's mostly surface rust because there's still some of the original paint. I don't think it's too bad, this. So the blade is back on again. Let's get it down and put in some new oil. So let's see if we can make a mess. Don't know how much it takes, but I don't think that there was that much in it. So now, are we there yet? Yeah, let's call it good. It's right there. So that's good enough. So the blade is back on, and we got new oil on. Should we try and see if it will cut grass now that the blade is sharpened? Yeah, let's take it out for a spin and let's see how it does. It seems like I already had it fired up because it's the next day, as you might can tell. So it has been standing overnight, and I got it running pretty decent last night. But this morning it was the same story all over. It almost would not start up, and I had to prime it while it was running to keep it running. But then it started to run, so sort of okay. I still think it's very loud, like we got a leak, exhaust leak. But maybe it just needs some runtime. I don't know. Let's take it up for a spin and see how it performs. See you outside. So apparently, if you want to record something, you have to press the button to record. So you missed the second startup of the day and me adjusting the car, but maybe that wasn't that interesting after all. Do you want to see? Can you see there? Yeah, sort of. Let's take you out. Again, it's like the Stiga multi-clip with the big wheels with rubber on it and a nice sturdy frame. Yeah. I already have adjusted it up, the revolutions up a little bit. It's going a bit up and down. Yeah, well, I'll keep running around some more. It's cutting really nice, actually, and it's nice and easy to run around with. Now it sounds okay, although it's still missing a bit. But maybe that could also be a bit of thumping from the exhaust or something. What do you think? I'm still gonna take off this cover because, again, today when I tipped it on its back wheels, there was water running down the sides from the front somewhere. So let's meet up inside and take off that cover. So let's see what's behind door number 1. Okay, it's actually loose here. How's it held on in front? So is it those little screws there? Well, are those located in a nice spot? Yeah, there we are. There's a teeny tiny screw down here. Ah, that's clever. Did you see that? The wheel can tip all the way back. Ah, that's nice. So let's take off this cover and see what we got in here, since there's water coming out. If it's going to come out. Is that looking nice? Holy, there's actually there's animals living here. Can you see that? Oh my god. And there I am really sorry, guys, but it's moving day. There's someone who needs this home more than you. Is this grass actually, maybe not, starting to grow? So this must be why there was water coming out. Can you it's alive in here. It's totally alive. It's alive. Okay, enough fooling around. Let's get these guys evicted. So let's get these animals evicted that is living here. Sorry. It's moving days. Moving days. It's moving day. Wow. Poor design or poor maintenance? I don't know. I wouldn't think that you would take off this cover, since there's no drive in here or anything. So I think we are going down and fire up the water hose. Fire it up like it's some big deal. I think we're gonna give this a bath under here, because all that dirt and junk was in here. Holy moly, I've never seen anything like it. So yeah, I'm gonna go down and give it a bath, and then I'll bring you back. Would you look at that? That turned out quite nice. That's the first time I have ever seen a lawnmower with its own built-in ecosystem slash greenhouse. But yeah, I guess the animals in there was happy, but now they moved out because the neighbor was making too much noise. So yeah, that's it for this one. I took off the carburetor one more time because it wasn't running right, but I think it's running right now. No, it's not running right now, but it's running right now. Also took a look at the valves because, yeah, why not? I couldn't figure out what the problem was, but I think I got it now. The only thing wrong is I think there's an exhaust leak. I had the muffler off, you saw that, but I really didn't see. Maybe they are just loud by nature. Some people just are also. So this was it for the Alpina RS100. We thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you will next week, where I think I'm gonna take the free Texas garden tiller the next time. So if you want to see that one, join me. Consider that downstairs under the screen there's a button somewhere saying subscribe or something. And there's also, I do believe there's something about a little bell you can hit also, so you get notifications when all my videos are coming out. Please do. I would like it very much. Thank you for watching. See you next week.